What is one of the most important things to consider when buying a copier or printer? It may surprise you. It's volume. And I'm going to show you how being aware of your organization's print volume will prevent you from wasting money, time, and effort on maintaining a printer that's simply not designed to keep up with how much you're printing, and will keep you from buying something that's excessive for your needs. I'm Mary Schamberger, and I'm the Business Development Manager at SCPT. I've been answering questions about copiers and printers for 13 years, and I've done all kinds of training from leaders in this industry. For a lot of customers who haven't worked with a print vendor before, understanding their monthly print volume just isn't as much of a priority, especially when buying from retail giants like Walmart or Amazon. Unfortunately, you may not realize that you're putting your organization at risk for printing malfunctions, and pretty soon, when the service calls start adding up, you're most likely going to buy another printer and start the cycle all over again. This is where working with a print vendor helps. They can help you find out exactly how much you're printing per month so that you can get a machine designed to work with you and not against you. So here's some clarification on what print volume is, how do I figure out what I'm currently printing monthly, and why it's arguably the most important thing that needs to be considered when shopping for a new copier or printer. What does print volume mean? Print volume, you might also hear this said as copies per month, pages per month, impressions per month, or monthly volume. It's a lot. It all means the same thing. It refers to the number of prints or copies your machine produces regularly, and it's typically measured in monthly increments. Sometimes you might see it quarterly or annually, but typically monthly. So AKA prints per month. How do I figure out what I'm currently printing monthly? There are three main ways to figure out what your current monthly print volume is, and having an accurate number will keep your organization informed on exactly how your machine is being utilized. 1, check your current bill. This is the easiest and most accurate way to see how much you're printing monthly, but it will really only work if you're already working with a print vendor and on a service agreement. The exact number will be listed on your invoice. Number 2, check your meter reads on your printer. This is usually found on the printer control panel. Number 3, check your paper usage. The third way to find out your monthly print volume is the least accurate, but it may be the only option you have if you don't know your starting meter number or you're without a service agreement or a print vendor. All you have to do is calculate how many paper reams you go through each month. For example, there's usually 500 sheets in a ream or pack of paper. If you go through 2 reams a month, you probably print about 1,000 pages per month. What makes print volume important? The bottom line when it comes to print volume is that you need a machine that can support your workload. Your recommended print volume is there for a reason because your machine isn't built to print more than that number. Pushing your printer hard just to get a job done will burn it out fast, and you'll spend significantly more money on service calls, repairs, parts, and time loss that you will on a printer that can actually support your workload. Printing under your recommended print volume by a lot means you're overpaying for print services by a lot. You'd be better suited with a smaller printer that takes up less space, costs you less money, and still has the same productivity capabilities like apps as a larger device. If you'd like additional information on print volume, as well as the other steps that need to be taken when purchasing a copier or printer, you can click below on the bottom of this page to download a free copy of our comprehensive buyer's guide, which goes through each important point in the buying process. Know your print volume. Experienced print vendors are the best way for you to make sure you have the right machine for not only your print volume, but your budgeting needs too. If you need help determining what your monthly print volume is, call or email us, and we can absolutely help you find out how much you're printing.